Hello and welcome back to Mad Hatchet Horror Hour. Shut up. I'm here with...
Forgot my own name. Hi, I'm Aaron. I'm back.
Back.
I'm back.
Back for another one. And today... Oh, what?
I'm not gonna stare y'all down this time. I stared y'all down last time.
Okay.
I
Alright.
did. If you look at the captions, it even says like death stare at the camera.
Okay. It does?
Yeah.
I put that as a caption?
No, auto-generated captions.
Oh.
Water.
Okay. Well, today we're going over Scream
2022.
but I just call it Scream 5 because it's Scream 5. I don't know why they wouldn't. Okay. Okay, so Scream is about 25 years after a streak of brutal murders shocked the quiet town of Woodsboro. Yes. A new killer dons the ghost face mask and begins targeting a group of teenagers to resurrect secrets from the town's deadly past. It is directed by Matt Benalini. Is that Alpin? Is that how you pronounce that? Alpin. And Tyler Gillett. I hate directors' names so much. And it's written by James Vanderbilt, Guy Busick, and Kevin Williamson. Based on characters created by...
Oh, I took that part off.
What? That's okay.
Took that off.
It's okay. It's got Melissa Barrera, Nev Campbell, and Courtney. I can't remember her last name. But it also has Jenna Ortega in it.
Jenna Ortega.
Yes, she's very popular.
Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox. Courtney Cox.
Yeah. And,
Okay.
And other people.
Other people. It's got Jack
Quad.
Quad.
Qued.
Quad.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
And Mikey Madison. Who names their daughter Mikey? Okay. Anyways, what did you have down?
First thing I got down?
Yeah.
Okay. One, advanced technology. Okay, they can lock everything with a button on their phone.
I'm pretty sure other people can do that too.
Yeah,
Rich people.
Rich
people.
But they also have landlines still.
That is weird. I know some people have like landlines, but I didn't think rich people would have like a lot of landlines.
I called it a landline. It's just really a home phone. So I guess that, I mean, my uncle is like a billionaire, and
Yeah.
he has a home phone, like the same one in the movie.
Your uncle's a billionaire and you live here?
A billionaire in retirement money.
I hope he gives you some of that.
He's not. Nah. He hates children. So.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I just want to say that the voice changer in like the beginning, it wasn't very good because after I've seen it a couple times, so after watching it, this time I was like, that just sounds like Richie. Like it just sounded like Richie, but with like a slightly deeper voice.
Well, that's probably because you've watched it like.
Yeah, but after the beginning, it didn't sound like him again.
It probably because it was Amber.
No, it wasn't Amber every time.
But, like, it was probably mostly Amber.
No, because Richie did stuff too. Like whenever he attacked, what's her face in the...
Sam?
Yeah, in the, hospital. You couldn't tell that it was him. But it was him because Amber was being questioned by the police. And he was in the other room watching Netflix.
Yeah, but like...
Unless there's a third one, which... And the new one, they're saying that there's supposed to be 3 killers.
3?
Yeah. I'm excited for that. They have like a teaser out, I think.
Mm.
I don't know. I didn't watch it yet. I'm going to. In the video in the beginning, again, in the video, he was like, now Amber has to die, and he held up the knife, like, it was on time just for her to be like, Amber, no, and run to the door, but he was at the door. So how does that work?
He probably, like, pre-recorded it or something.
Yeah, but, like, at the very same time that he was like, Amber has to die.
I don't know. It's movie shit. What do you expect?
I expect it to make sense. A little bit.
It's the Scream series. Is it gonna make sense? No.
For some reason. I don't know. What else do you have?
Oh, I have the exact quote of the stab trivia.
Oh god. Yes.
Yeah, you wanna read it?
Sure. Where do I start from?
Right there.
Stab trivia, 3 rounds. You call the police, she dies. You get an answer wrong, she dies.
That's literally all I put down because I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, damn, police.
Stab trivia, 3 rounds. You call the police, she dies. You get an answer wrong, she dies.
Why are you so loud?
That's how he said it. He said it mean
He
and
did.
absurd.
I could probably
Pull?
Yeah, I stuttered. I could probably pull it up.
Probably pull it up.
I'll probably pull it up and play it for y'all. Keys.
If it wasn't for, like, the instant send police thing, she would have died. Like, the call police, and then it was like, police
Yeah.
are on the way. But at the
yeah.
same time, if it wasn't for, like, that lock thing, he probably wouldn't have gotten in. Because it was, like, lock, and it was, like, unlock, and she was like, no! Like, she could have gotten the doors closed beforehand. Like, if she would just lock the doors like normal people.
Like normal people.
Yeah, that's what I said. But at the same time, I mean, maybe she couldn't get around the house fast enough to lock all the doors and the windows and stuff.
Yeah, no, like, imagine trying to get around the house in time. Like, you have to go through, like, all the hallways, all the rooms, get all of the doors and windows locked.
Wait, back to the thing you just said. How did they get that technology? Like, it unlocked the door, like the deadbolt for her.
I know, like,
I
where's
think
from?
people can do that.
Oh my God.
Probably.
I'm being texted right now. Also, ignore the keys in my hand. I just snatched them.
Okay.
Have your keys back.
They're not mine. Anyways,
Oh, close enough.
I know in the beginning of the first movie, what's her face? Not the first movie in the beginning, Baker? I forget her name. She's scared. She gets scared by the phone, just like Tara. Yes.
That's Jenna
Okay.
Ortega's character.
I know. So Tara, she gets scared by the phone, right?
Mhm.
I just thought it was interesting that in the very first movie, the girl in the beginning who died, she did the very same thing. She like the phone was being called, and they were like, ah!
Well, that's because they're little sissies.
Yeah. Oh, jeez. What about you? Did you lose your place? Okay. Okay.
Okay, I have like notes that make me sound like I'm on crack in here. And one of them says, keep in mind, none of these I put ghost face for. I put ghosty. So this one really said, I'm sorry.
Ghosty is really said, what's good, bubg? What?
When he shows up, the only thing I thought was good, baby girl. And I'm like, the fuck
What's
is
good,
wrong with
baby
me?
girl? Wait, who said that?
Like, no one said that. My brain did.
Oh.
But, like, he showed up. My brain thought, what's good, baby girl? And then he fucking slashed Tara. And I'm like,
What's good, baby girl?
what's good, baby girl?
Okay. Well, whenever he was like, do you think I made it inside the house before you could relock the doors?
Yeah, that part.
Yeah, he was like, and then he like, as soon as he said that, he was like, hey.
He was like, what's good, baby girl? Oh, y'all like my light up cup?
Oh, jeez. Jenna Ortega did a great job, though. She always does a great job at the same time. In all the movies I've ever seen her in, she's played her role perfectly.
One, this is off topic, but, in Wednesday, she did the first scene without blinking, and, like, the God, I forget his name. He's the one who made The Nightmare Before Christmas. Whatever.
Tim Burton.
Yeah. He was like, don't blink for the rest of this show. I like that.
Oh.
And she just didn't blink for the rest of the show, and it was...
She did a great job though.
Yeah, she was.
Especially in like her long scenes. Didn't even flinch.
Didn't even.
Anyways,
The eyeballs.
at first I thought Liv, like, with the pink hair, like the first time I watched it, I thought it was Liv, the killer was.
Liv? I don't like Liv. Liv is like a.
She's whiny.
She's like a stage 5 clinger.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad she died.
I'm so glad she died.
I am too. I wouldn't have wanted to see her in the new one. She would have annoyed me. Oh, in the end, the two twins are both alive. Not just the girl, but the boy. You can see him in the van. He's like, hey. So he didn't die whenever he got stabbed like 17 times.
Who's going?
Don't know why. Don't know why he was even awake. I could assume that he lost a lot of blood, but
Yeah, he probably
still,
did
scream method, or scream, what would you call it? Scream sense. Scream sense.
Scream. Yeah.
Yeah.
Scream.
At least Amber killed the douche for like a good reason.
The douche?
Yeah, the little guy who was at the bar place. I'm sure it wasn't a bar, but that
yeah,
guy,
the douche.
they
Yeah,
killed,
he was a
she
douche.
killed him because he was Stu Macher's like sister's son, so like his
Stu's nephew.
nephew. Yeah, I was gonna say nephew, but that didn't make sense.
The nephew.
I was thinking of the word Steven whenever I was gonna say nephew, so
Why Steven?
I don't know. I just was.
I don't know. I have Gorilla stuck in my head right now.
I don't even know what that is.
Band, you idiot.
Okay. I love that they brought Billy back. I did.
Billy.
I love that they showed him in like the mirror and everything. I just thought that was awesome.
He's
like
a ghost.
I'm kind of thinking that Sam might be the next killer, or like she might actually be going insane, or maybe she's the killer and she doesn't even know it. Like, cause she's going insane, right? She's taking the antipsychotic pills. Did you hear me?
Yeah.
Right. So what do you have to say about that?
She has murder potential.
Yeah, like who would you think would be the next murderer in the next one?
Honestly, either Chad or Sam, or like
Who's Chad?
the boy twin. His name's Chad.
Oh, I don't know. He seemed too nice to kill.
Yeah, but like he definitely has like some intent.
I don't know.
His girlfriend was killed. His friends were killed.
But everybody who was killing like his friends and stuff, they're already dead. And that means the girl, like Mindy, she had just as much reason to kill anybody else.
Yeah, but like he had an extra reason due to his girlfriend.
I don't think so. I think it'll be, because there's going to be 3, right? I think Sam might be one, and then maybe new characters are introduced or something.
I really want Chad or Mindy to be one of them, because, oh my god, if they were one of them.
Mindy, she's my favorite character. I'm not even going to lie, I love Mindy. Mindy.
I love Mindy.
Mindy,
I
yes.
love Mindy.
Who else was there I really liked their character? Dewey? I like Dewey.
I like the old man.
I know, you never saw the original though.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, I've only
I'm
ever
pretty sure
watched
he's in
that
all the
four.
movies.
I've only ever watched Scream 4. Keep in mind.
Yeah. So everybody who's like watched 1, 2, 3, 4 like hated that they killed Dewey. Just to like prove that this was serious. That's what she said.
Yeah, like Amber's coming
It
up
was-
with some bullshit excuses.
Yeah, it seriously was not fair that they killed off Dewey. He was one of the best characters, definitely.
Gonna eat this cum.
I don't like Sydney Prescott.
Ew.
I know she's the final girl, but I really don't like Sydney.
I know she's the final girl. I don't like Cindy either. I feel like
Sydney.
Did I call her Cindy?
Cindy. You called her Cindy.
I thought I called her Sydney. What's her name?
Sydney.
Is her name Sydney?
Yeah. Have you been calling her Cindy?
I don't know what I've been calling her. I think I've been calling her Sydney.
Okay, well that's...
I've been
weird.
calling her Sid. That's what I've been calling her.
Yeah, that's what her nickname is, so I guess it counts.
But, like, I don't like Sydney.
She's one of my favorite final girls, but I just don't like her.
She's been around
overall.
for too long. She needs to get killed off.
That's what that's what they said. They were like, sorry, girl, but you can't live through every single one of these. And yet she still managed to do that.
Gail?
Gail, I love Gail. She's
I love
okay.
Gail.
I didn't like her in the first and second movie, but she got better as the movies progressed. I really liked her in the new one.
Gail
But
was a little bit of a hottie, I'm telling you.
yeah, but she didn't even make it to the front porch. She got shot before she could even get to the front porch.
like that's kind of goofy.
Okay, so in the first movie, Stu Macher, right? He's the other killer.
Yes, I love Stu with
And
all my heart.
he's walking up to the door. He's like, "Please, Sid, you have to believe me." And I just want to say, he did a much better job than Amber. Whenever she came out of the house crying that she'd been stabbed,
He was like, I've been stabbed!
oh, help me! And then she's like, screw it. Shoots Gail. And I cannot, because Gail talked such a big game before she got there, and then she got shot before she even made it to the front porch. She was like, no, you have to finish this. Oh, jeez.
As much as I love Gail,
She needs to do something.
She needs to do something to not get shot before.
In this movie, she was like that girl
She was like
who's
that-
around that's like, yes, let's do this, but at the same time, she's wearing the high heels.
Yeah.
And she's like that in every movie, though.
She's like Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, she can do things, she's good, she's like, let's do this, and then she falls.
Mm-hmm.
And gets shot. She doesn't fall, then get shot. She gets shot, then she falls. But, still. What was his name? The boy killer,
Richie?
Richie, yeah. I'm not good with names. Richie, we talked about, there was another Richie in our It video.
Oh, yeah.
Richie! No, but he sucks at killing people.
He really does.
Like, at first, he was supposed to kill, Tara, but he didn't. He failed miserably after stabbing her how many times? And he still failed to hit her at all. And then he was supposed to kill his own girlfriend, Sam. I'm learning names as I go.
And failed that.
Right, he failed that too, miserably. He didn't even get a scratch on her.
I know.
And then, who else was he supposed to kill? I don't know.
Chad.
Yeah, he was supposed to kill Chad too! What was that about? Or maybe that was Amber.
No, it was Richie, because Amber was in there talking to Mindy.
Or did she go out after she was done talking to Mindy? Because Richie went inside with them. And Amber wasn't around for a few minutes.
Yeah, but that was before Chad went outside, I'm pretty sure.
I don't know. I don't know who did it, but if it was the dude, he sucks. He's not good at killing people. Did he kill anybody?
Liv?
No, he didn't kill Liv. Amber did. She shot her in the head.
Well, he attacked Liv.
He
and then Amber
attacked Liv?
shot Liv.
What? He didn't attack Liv.
Excuse me. Someone dressed up as Ghostface went and attacked Liv and Cindy. And someone fucking killed Cindy.
No, who are you talking about?
I don't know. I feel like I'm high.
Okay. So whenever Liv died, they were in the living room and she was like, I'm not the killer. And then Amber was like, I know, and then shot her. And then Richie was like, oh my god, and they all ran.
I don't fucking know.
And Amber went crazy. Oh, jeez. Why was Tara, like, I understand that she kept that from her, like, that Billy Loomis was her father, but why was Tara upset with her? She had no reason to be.
Tara
Like,
had no
she
reason.
left, but she had a good reason to. Her mom asked her not to tell, Tara. So
And-
she didn't, and instead she left. She was dealing with it her own way. Why was she so
Like-
angry about that?
Like, being around Tara would have made it more difficult, like, not to tell Tara, because, like,
Right.
I'm fucking hungry.
And would have made it harder and, like, made her, I don't know, what's the word? It would have made her feel more guilt. that
would've made
she-
her feel, like, extremely guilty.
Right. So it really wasn't Sam's fault. Sam left. She did the right thing, honestly. It's not, Sam's fault. It's not even Tara's. I don't know why Tara's so upset about it.
first of all, it's the mom's fault for lying. She
Right.
She walked up to the dad like,
This baby's not yours. I'm
"This
sorry.
baby's not yours. This
Right.
baby is
Left her in
Billy
the end
Loomis's."
anyways.
Yeah.
The weird people are still after him anyways. Oh, I loved at the beginning Dewey, like, pointed out the killers before he even left his own house and got showered or anything. He was like, be careful with the boyfriend. It's always the boyfriend.
Be careful with the love.
And
interest.
be careful with the love interest. And if she has a group of friends, it's her closest friend. Like, what? Are you for real?
Dewey's a little bit of magic.
Right, he knew, too. He was like, he's so experienced that he just knew right off the bat. He was like, who's this? How long you known him?
Shit ton of water.
Does he know, Billy Loomis was your father before?
No.
No, he didn't. He wasn't supposed to. Oh, Randy was Mindy's uncle. You don't know Randy, do you?
I do know Randy. He's the one with the rules for
Yeah.
horror movies.
Did you watch, what, he wasn't in the fourth one, was he? I thought he died in the third one.
I don't think he was in the fourth one, but he was the one. Yeah, he was.
You don't know the rules?
You
There are
don't
very
know
specific rules that you must follow. I loved Randy in the first movie. He was so great.
Randy
He was like, I'm sorry. You are not the killer. The killer's probably me. Talking to Billy because Billy scared him so bad. And he was like, tell me that's not serial killer vibes. I love Randy. He's great.
Randy.
My favorite was Stu Mocker, though. He was...
Funny man.
So was Stu.
You like Stu. I like Billy.
I don't like Stu like you
Because I like pretty
Billy,
boys.
though. I don't like Stu like you like Billy.
Okay, listen here, bitch.
Okay, but for real, who's your favorite character funny-wise? Randy or Stu?
Stu.
Mm-hmm. That's what I thought.
The main reason I like Stu more than Randy is because after Randy's like, these are the rules that you must follow. Stu's like, I'll be back.
I'll be back. He was like, hey, you want a beer? Sure. How to be back. He was like, oh. Oh, I know you don't know who Tatum is, but she's Sydney's best friend, the blonde girl from the first movie. She was Dewey's sister, his little sister.
Tatum's mentioned multiple times.
Yeah, Dewey had a plaque with Tatum's name on it in his, like, little trailer place. I noticed that. I didn't notice it before, but I noticed it this time that I watched it, that he had a little plaque with her name on it. I thought it was really nice.
I can't pop my wrist. It makes me sad.
Sam's going insane. I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah,
Again,
Sam.
she's literally going crazy. Like, at the end, I'm not even gonna lie, she was, like, giving out serial killer vibes whenever she was stabbing the serial killers. Like, I hope she's the serial killer in the new one, but at the same time I don't, because I don't want it to be that predictable. That predictable. Yeah, I really don't. Okay, so, you know the police lady. I can never remember her name. But the police blonde lady that...
Wes's mom?
Yeah, what's his mom?
Her name's Judy.
Is it?
Yeah, it's Judy Hicks.
Okay, well, whenever her son came through the door, like, the first time he had headphones in, he couldn't hear her. So he was like, Wes? Is that you? Or whatever she said. And, she did not hesitate. She grabbed that knife so fast it was like... Who's here?
She's a sheriff.
I know, but I mean, I that wouldn't be the first thing I did if I heard my door open. But maybe it would at the same time if there was a serial killer around.
No, I would freeze in my tracks. I'd be like.
I would too. I'd probably wait in the kitchen for someone to walk in before I
Like,
even
wait
like
with the knife.
started breathing again. I wouldn't wait with the knife. I'd wait by the knives. So if someone did come in that I knew, I wouldn't look insane. I do it all the time. If I'm home alone and someone comes home and I don't, like, it's not time for them to come home and they're here, I'll go and wait by the knives. Oh, hey guys, it's just you.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Because if not, I would have literally peed myself.
Yeah.
Probably not. I'd probably die.
Okay. I have this one and goofy. Okay.
Goofy,
Goofy off. It said, why would you go search for your girlfriend? You give off white bitch energy.
Oh. Wait. Oh, yes. Oh, what was his name?
Chad.
Chad. Yep. He's even got a white boy name.
Yeah, that's my uncle's name.
Chad?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, jeez. No. I really could not believe that he went after her. And she was like, take a weapon with you. He grabbed, like, a candle holder. Like, are you stupid? What are you gonna do with that? You might be able to hit him once before he stabs you.
Like, you'd hit him once, and the candle holder would break, and then you'd get stabbed.
Right, and then, of course, whenever he's going out, he accepts the thing. Like, the little find me thing.
Oh, yeah, that's dumb.
That is dumb. It's obviously a trap.
Well, he's
But
a little
no,
dumb.
he thought he wasn't gonna get targeted. Yes, you would get targeted.
Well, he's a little dumb, okay?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and even his sister was like, yeah, we're definitely next. Like, whenever they were talking.
Oh, yeah, because Randy...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, he was like, no, really? And, like, he was scared, but then he went to go look for his girlfriend.
He's dumb.
Like, are you for real?
Dumb.
I could not believe he did that. I was... I was shook. I was like, you're not being serious. Oh, my God. Yeah, I thought it was ballsy that whoever went to go murder the police lady, I'm pretty sure it would be Amber. No, it might have been the boyfriend, because the boyfriend was left alone.
Richie.
No, yeah.
I'm pretty
yeah.
sure it was Richie, because, like, he was left alone, and Amber was...
With someone, I think.
Yeah.
Whoever murdered the police officer, though, they were really ballsy murdering her in, like, daylight, right outside of her house.
Broad daylight, right outside her house.
And she's a sheriff, and that's her house. Like, she lives in a rich town, so people are gonna be outside and everything, which I'm surprised I didn't see anybody outside. But that was really ballsy, just murdering them right there. Like, what if people around there had guns? They could shoot you down just like that. I thought that was
Your shirt smells good.
really something. Because, like, in most of these movies, if they get murdered, it's, like, somewhere where no one will see him. Yeah, he has places to go, places to hide. And it's at nighttime. Either like that or at nighttime.
Like, and this bitch said, you know what, right here, right now, broad daylight, right in front of your house, you dead.
Yes.
Don't look at me like that.
I don't know.
Yes.
In the movie, whenever Richie is watching, like, the podcast videos,
Yeah.
they're talking and they're like, what do they say? They're talking about stuff. And they're talking about stuff, and then they're like, it's not just Stab. Because they're like, can we talk about the title for a second? It's called Stab. Why don't you just call it Stab 8? Just call it Stab 8. Why didn't they do it for Scream? Why call it Scream if you can just call it Scream 5? Like, it's Scream 5. It's not new. And by all means, it's not new. It's just
also,
Scream.
did you notice in the M that the middle dips down, like in the title, that the middle dips down farther, which could be like a reference to the Roman numeral 5?
No.
I'm gonna pull it up.
Stab 8. Stab 8. Why didn't they call the movie Stab? Oh, I'm pretty sure they were supposed to call the movie Stab, but then they didn't. They ended up calling them Scream or something like that. And so now they call it in the movies. I'm pretty sure I heard someone tell me that once. So, I don't know why I didn't notice this the first...
Here it says Scream 5. Here it says Scream 5.
So...
But like, here, I don't know if this is the same with the rest of them, but fuck you.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Because if you look up Scream 5, it'll pop up, but it's called Scream. Like, just by itself. No, but... I don't know why I didn't notice since this...
I typed in Scream and it's just...
Oh. Yeah. Okay, so, it's
no,
not...
never mind, it's the same with all of them. I'm wrong. Lost thought.
Oh! I was about to say something. So I don't know why I didn't notice this in the first movie. he said Sam called, Richie did. He, like, whenever he went into there and then, Tara hit him over the head with the phone, he was like, he came in and she was like, Richie? What are you doing here? And he was like, Sam called. She said you were in danger. Did you just hit me with the phone? And then whenever Sam called, like, the ghost face, he, like, oh my god. She said, hey, Richie, where are you? Like, she didn't know where he was. She never called him. Like, I don't know why I didn't notice that. Like, that was a dead giveaway that he was the killer, and didn't even notice. I was disappointed in myself.
I didn't notice that either, actually.
I only noticed it this first time this next time that I watched it. I felt so stupid.
I got, like, halfway through the movie, and I was, like, having difficulties watching it, because, like, every 2 seconds, it would buffer, and then, like, it would play, like, 5 more seconds, and then it would buffer.
What did you watch it on?
Plex. It's illegally downloaded, don't question it.
You're not supposed to say that. I don't know if you're supposed to say that.
No one will know.
I felt bad for Gail whenever Dewey died, because she was like, they were just like getting back to talking and everything. I know it was through trauma, but I mean, who cares? They've been through enough. And this time just so happened to be the time that they killed Dewey. And of course they like gutted Dewey too. They like pulled the knife up and everything, stabbed him twice. Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't see his guts spilling out. That's something that would have happened in The Walking Dead. They would have like had the guts falling out and everything.
I should probably pick my phone up.
It's weird because in like the beginning of Scream, the blood, it looks so fake and everything, and then the more you get into the movie, the more real and like darker the blood gets.
I'm slowly being convinced that they're just starting to use real blood.
What? Maybe pig's blood, but I don't think
Pig
so.
blood.
I think they just use cornstarch
Cornstarch.
or whatever you call it, the corn syrup, not cornstarch.
It's corn syrup.
That's what I said. Told you.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I said one thing I didn't like was how they were acting like Sam was like a newbie. Like whenever Gail and Sydney got there, they were like, "Listen, new girl." I feel like if they were in real situations like that, they wouldn't say that. They'd be like, "You need to listen to me." Not "Listen, new girl." Like they're in high school or something.
Like, they're in, like, fucking 4th grade, and they just got...
Right, listen, new girl, you need to follow my rules.
Like, they sound... Okay, Cindy and Gail sound...
Sydney.
I'm gonna call her Sid. Like, Sid the Sloth.
Sid the Sloth.
Sid the Sloth.
Hated that movie whenever I was a kid,
I
too.
love that movie.
Oh, jeez.
But, they sounded like those, like, really popular 4th grade girls, and they just got paired up in like groups of 3, and it's like the 2 popular girls and then the 1 new girl, and they're like, "Listen, new girl, you're gonna do the work. I don't care how dumb you are, you're gonna do it, and you're gonna get us a good grade. Otherwise, we're gonna beat you up."
I can't. Why? If that was a real situation, nobody would be like, "Listen, new girl." They'd be like, "You need to listen to me now, or else you're gonna die. Like, you need to shut up and listen. You're not listening." They wouldn't be like, "Listen, new girl." Like, that's not how you would approach someone at all.
It's a horrible way to approach someone.
Yeah.
And personally, it gives me
Pick me.
Not only pick me, but white girl vibes.
I mean,
like,
it was Gail, so
pick me.
she died before she stepped foot on the porch.
White girl pick
didn't
me.
die, but got shot. Oh my god.
Okay, white pick me girl vibes. That's what it gives me.
Yeah.
And it's horrifying.
Okay, so whenever they were like having the battle between all of them, and Gail like she dumped the Germ-X all over her. She was like, the hand sanitizer. And I was like, hand sanitizer. Why would they need hand sanitizer? And then she turned on the burner, and I was like, oh, no.
That's why you need
That's not okay. And then she, like, got shot, and I was like, wait, then why would... And then she, like, flipped over onto the stove and lit on fire. And I was like, oh, whoops, I lit her on fire. Like, because they didn't mean to light her on fire. They just did.
Did you see the way she was moving?
No, spazzing out and stuff.
She was like,
and she was like, I whip my hair back and forth. I whip my hair.
I'm gonna mess up my hair if I keep doing that.
Oh, jeez. Okay, so if she's murdered, how is Richie supposed to explain the stab wound? Like, that he has? To the police? Or, no, how is... So, Richie, I don't know what Richie was planning. I guess they were planning on being, like, the heroes, right?
The heroes.
Right, but if his girlfriend's on fire, he's got a shot in his leg, even though he's not using, like... He got shot in the leg, right? Mm-hmm. And none of the Scream people were using a gun. They were using knives. So how is he supposed to explain that?
Sam used a gun for a bit, then she dropped it.
But she wasn't actually the Scream person. They were trying to stage it to where she was stabbing everyone, not to where she was shooting everyone. So how would he explain that?
Sid and Gale used guns.
Yeah, but they're not the Scream people. That's not what they're trying to do. They're trying to stage it to where they're using, like, just knives.
No.
I don't know either.
I need water.
This movie was a little mental.
I've drinking so much of this water, I'm almost out already.
Good job. I'm proud of you. I am. I'm so proud of you. Okay. Are you...
I doubt it.
Are you, is that all the notes that you had? Was that what I was trying to say?
My phone just turned off on me.
You got this. I believe in you. Did you get everything?
Loomis.
Loomis. Barely Loomis. I do feel bad for Gale, though. A lot.
Gale. Kind of bitchy.
Because they met, like, they fell in love in, like, the first movie.
I know. This was, like, really short. This was only, like, 27 minutes.
Oh, we still got something else to do. It was 37 minutes. Want to do trivia?
Trivia?
That's what they call it, but it's pretty much just fun facts. Do you want to read some? And what are you doing?
I don't know. Why are there...
It helps me stick my phone to my wall.
What do you need to say?
No reason. Not anymore, anyway. I would take it off, but then it would be sticky and it'd bother me, so... That's what she said, though. I think. I wasn't thinking whenever I said that. All I heard was the word sticky. Okay. Are you done? Was that all your notes?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you want to hear some fun facts or trivia, as Karen and Dad and Eric would call it? Oh, by the way, if you haven't checked out my dad's podcast, it's called The Bonsai Movie Crew. You should do that. Because without him, I probably wouldn't be doing this, so...
And I wouldn't be here doing this with her.
Right, I'd probably not spend any time with any of my friends because I'm not a very social person. But that doesn't matter because we have trivia. But go check them out. It's the Bonsai Movie Crew. So they're on Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Podcast and other stuff. I don't know.
Just look them up on anything you got, and maybe they'll show up. And if they don't, too bad.
They're on YouTube though. I'm pretty sure everyone's got YouTube.
My sister doesn't have YouTube.
You can still watch YouTube if you don't have a YouTube account.
I don't have an account. She doesn't have the app, and she's not allowed to go on the web to watch YouTube.
Then she's probably not allowed on Spotify.
Yeah. You want to know why?
Why?
You don't want to know why.
I don't want to know why. It's a mystery that will remain forever. Okay.
I would say it, but like we're on call.
You can just tell me later. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. It says, the fact that Dewey never mentioned his sister Tatum or her death was an oft criticized aspect of the prior sequels, making it seem like she had been forgotten. Here, we see that he still keeps her ashes on the mantle.
That's cute. I actually noticed that.
Huh? She... Oh.
Is that one?
Oh. Okay, I understand now.
Yeah.
Okay, like all previous 4 Scream films, Roger L. Jackson is actually on the phone with the characters as Ghostface. Ew.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you hear me?
He's on the phone as Ghostface.
Yeah, the same guy voiced Ghostface. Yeah. Okay. David Arquette, who is a certified Bob Ross painting instructor, taught several of the cast members how to paint like the legendary artist during filming breaks. That's cool.
Oh,
Now-
that's sweet.
Yeah, it makes me wish I was there now. You know what? Screw you. Nev Campbell was initially hesitant to return to the franchise, especially in a new Scream film that didn't feature Wes Craven as director, who would be unable to give Campbell and the new directors his blessing due to his death. That what changed her mind was a letter sent to her by Matt Beneliti-Olpin. That's probably not how you say that. And Tyler Gillett, where they wrote about how much Wes Craven and his films meant to them as filmmakers. Okay, well, the first Scream film was not directed by Wes Craven, who passed away in August of 2015 from cancer. The character of Wes was named in honor of him, and the film is dedicated to him in the end credits. It's no wonder the rest of them suck. It's because Wes Craven did it. I don't know who did the first one, but it wasn't Wes Craven. So that's why the rest of them
hit the
suck.
mic. I hit it with my elbow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry.
The framed photo of David Arquette and Courtney Cox is a real one taken during their marriage.
Aww.
David Arquette and Courtney Cox. That must be, they
It's
must be
Stewie and
married in
Gail.
real life, yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't know they were married in real life. The film was released on January 14th, 2022, being 25 years and 25 days since the original film's release date, which came out on September 20th, 1996. So it was like 25.
We have to hurry up.
Okay. The film was released on... I already said this, didn't I? Yep. Okay, David Arquette said he was excited to regrow his now famous mustache for the role as Dewey Riley. Oh my god. His mustache. His mustache. I loved him in the first one because he was so nerdy and he was like, what? Hello? He acted like he was so cool, but he was always late to
Hello?
everything. Like, I remember whenever Sid got that call from the person, I think it might have been Stu, since Billy was in the jail place and he didn't have his voice changer with him. It was Stu. She picked up the phone. He was like, "Hello, Sid," and she was like, "No!" And Dewey and Tatum's mom was like, "Dewey, get out here!" And like he came out after everybody had already like was done and it was all hung up. And he picked up the phone after she placed the phone back down. It was like, "Hello?" Even though nobody was there. I don't know.
Oh shit, I just got texted.
Okay, Spyglass Media Group had to secure the rights from Fun World to use the original Ghostface mask for this film. Really? Oh. The area code for Woodsboro is shown to be 707. This is the area code for Santa Rosa, where the original Scream was filmed.
Ooh.
Sweet. Okay. The new cast members have all stated that radio silence was extremely secretive about the true ending of the film production, to the point where none of the cast knew the final outcome. As explained here, this was likely to avoid the leaks that afflicted Scream 2 in 1997.
Giving your address away.
Okay. To who?
My grandma.
Why?
She's gonna come pick me up soon.
Oh, okay. In an interview on the Drew Barrymore Show 2020, Jenna Ortega said the cast watched the first Scream 1996 movie on Halloween night in 2020. They viewed it on a projector as they ate popcorn. That sounds fun. I love Jenna Ortega. She's so pretty. Are you done?
Yeah, I think so. I just asked her if I could stay a bit longer because I feel like this didn't take as long to film as it normally does.
It's only been running for 45 minutes.
Oh.
A YouTube video with the title, Did the Real Life Stu Mocker Survive, is glimpsed on a laptop screen, a reference to how often the idea of bringing back Matthew Lillard as Stu Mocker has been teased as a possibility in the series despite his apparent death. In fact, an early draft of the Scream 3 2000 script had Stu return as a killer before the infamous rewrites. She on her way?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Alright, so next week we're gonna be doing The Exorcist. I don't know what year it is. It's no, I do. It's from
1973.
Yes, 1973. I'm gonna be doing it with Dad though, since you can't watch it.
Yeah.
Dad will be here. He is from brain fart, hold on. He's from the Bonsai Movie Crew. There we go. And he'll be here next week if you want to watch. So that's all for this week. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. So
They're gonna be here in like 5 minutes.
that's okay.
Okay. Still in these. How am I gonna explain to her?
Your clothes are wet?
Yeah, my clothes are wet. You gave me extras.
Okay.
Yeah, fine.
Well,
Go with that.
bye.
Bye.
Bye.